Okay, that's fine. I just took a shower and I'm ready to have my medicine and have lunch. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. The sandwich. Okay. Well, yes, you can go, and you have a good time. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye.
Where's she going?
To a movie.
Ah,
She just had Krispy Kreme and a cheese burger or something.
that sounds good.
What does this say?
Naproxen.
I can't take that right now because I'm
Okay.
on the blood thinner. What's this?
You want to use these?
Thank you very much. Okay. Is that it? I don't have another bag?
That's the only bag I found. What are you looking for?
Let's see.
Because I can go pick up your medicine at Walgreens.
1, 2, 4, that's 3. These are all the same here.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I don't know. I'll know when I see it. So many things have been lost. I brought all my medicines because I didn't want to be without them,
Right. Does Joanne have them?
and they took them from me.
Oh.
This is Portland's. All right. Well, it looks like I'm missing a whole lot. Let's see.
Some of this lemon is well done, so I'm going to use all the good stuff.
Okay. Sure I can't use half. Oh, okay. That's enough. That's enough. We use some. No, we use it again. Let me see how bitter or refreshing it is. Fill the rest with water. Thank
Okay.
you. Okay, there's one over there. What's that? Oh no, that's one.
That was, yeah, you can't take that. You want that Abilify?
Yeah, where is that?
We'll usually have those samples.
What's this?
These are,
The Vilifies. Thank you.
that will take tomorrow. How about Lexapro? What's that?
That's a new one he gave me. I guess it's supposed to make me happy.
You want to try it? I don't think it happens overnight, though. You have to take it all the
No, I
time.
know. Because it's got somebody with their arms up in the air. Woo! Woo!
Want to try it?
Read what it says.
Here's my
Oh,
glasses.
sorry.
Take one tablet once a day, maybe taken any time of the day, with or without food. Be sure to fill your prescription before your 2-week supply is done. Lexapro. This is a new kind, I think.
Yeah, I think the doctor gave me that to try.
Okay, should we take one?
Sure. My body is riddled with medication.
Take one tablet once a day, maybe taken any time of the day, with or without food. Be sure to fill your prescription before your 2-week supply is done. Lexapro. This is a new kind, I think.
Yeah, I think the doctor gave me that to try.
Okay, should we take one?
Sure. My body is riddled with medication.
Well,
Noise of the milkshake.
yeah.
He came over to my mom's house and he would help her in the garage, help her with the gardening, and just do things for her. And she found out that he had been stealing from her.
Oh, your
Because
cousin?
he was no, he wasn't, he was a cousin's child.
Aw.
You know, a very distant relative.
Mhm.
But she always helped people like that.
Your mom did?
Uh-huh. Even people walking down the street.
Really?
Yes, if they came and begged for something,
Mm-hmm.
she'd have them, give them a cup of coffee and let them sit down. And
What was your neighborhood like?
it was friendly. There was a group of Creole people that lived on one strip, actually. And we knew all the neighbors. But there was a freeway right in front. So you get people that just walk the streets.
Were you in a town?
Yeah, Houston.
Oh, in Houston. But did you ever live in Louisiana then?
No, my parents did. I didn't.
Because Houston's right by Louisiana, right?
Yeah, Texas. Next door.
So they met in Louisiana?
Oh,
Your parents?
yeah. No, actually, they didn't they did not meet in Louisiana. They met in Houston. My mother was the baby of her family. And one of her oldest sisters, actually her oldest sister, third husband, was my daddy's uncle. And that's how they met.
Your mother's oldest cousin's.
Oldest sister.
That's your mother's cousin, your oldest sister.
No, my mother's sister. Not a cousin.
Okay.
My mother's sister, her oldest sister, married my daddy's uncle. So they were they were in-laws first. And he met her, and they courted on the porch, front porch of my sister's house. You know, they swung on the wooden porch.
Of your mother's sister's house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aunt Beulah.
Aunt Beulah?
Aunt Beulah was her name.
Is she alive?
Mm-mm.
Oh, but you have some aunts alive, don't you?
Only, no, I don't. Not anymore. This year we lost the last one. My mother had 4 older sisters. She was the baby.
Did any of them have as many kids as she did?
No. She had 2 sisters that had no children.
Wow. How'd they feel about her?
Well, they tried to help my mother raise them by telling her, well,
They're starting to hurt?
then they're turning purple. I'm wondering, was this too tight?
Yeah, leave that off. Because the top of your skin looks fine.
Is that weird?
Mine get like that too.
Really?
My left foot. I just told it they wanted to hold back.
Yep. Yeah.
What grade was that?
Second. I was held back, I think because I missed too much school. And then my mother skipped me to 4th grade. I never went to 3rd.
Oh, you just stayed home.
Hmm?
Did you stay home
When?
for 3rd grade?
Mm-mm. No, the teacher said she couldn't pass me because I'd missed 42 days of school. She didn't say anything about my abilities.
Right.
And I think we found out later. We were late there all the time.
Yeah.
So she'd already called the roll.
Oh, so she counted it.
Mm-hmm. And she also taught 2nd and 3rd at the same class. So she had about 60 kids. That was back in the day. There was so many kids at the Catholic school, they had to turn the library into classes.
Wow. And they let you just skip 3rd grade because your mother wanted you to?
No, my mother was pretty smart. She took me out of the school, put me in public school,
Yeah.
and then after 6 weeks, she brought me back,
Uh-huh.
and I had a card, report card.
Right.
The report card said that I could do well in 3rd grade. I didn't flunk 3rd grade, so what did they do?
Right.
They did tell my mother that she was going to cripple me for life. They didn't mean literally.
Yeah, little did they know.
Hmm. And she put me in 4th grade. Oh, I remember now also. The priest came to see my mother and told her that the school was not the same without her kids.
Oh, because she pulled everybody out.
Oh yeah.
Did the rest of the kids mind?
You know, I don't remember. I think just
Put it away for later.
she loves me like she's still a little girl.
She looks like a little girl.
She probably writes like that because I taught her.
Hope this letter. When did you hear from her last?
A couple of years ago, she stopped writing me for
Let me
some
just
reason.
glance at it.
No, I want to
No?
read it
Okay.
to you if I read it.
Okay.
She told me about one day she didn't want to go home. And I told her to go home, and her daddy was coming to get her, and he told her that I was worried about her, and she went back to apologize, and then he took her home and beat her.
He beat her? She wrote that in there?
It was a letter. She knew that's why. She knew she didn't want to go home. I never knew she was being beat at 5 years old.
It's horrible.
She wants to tell me these things about and that she was married. And she thinks when she's with her children, she thinks about how I used to take them to the woods and pick leaves and make art projects out of them, and she twirls it and goes back into down memory lane.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. It's a
Your
beautiful.
dad
letter.
used to beat her?
Yeah.
Oh, you should call her. Does she have a phone number?
She didn't give me one. I don't know what's
We
wrong.
can get one.
She stopped sending the letter.
Omeda
She has a new name now.
Hightower.
Oh, is that what this is? Okay.
What nationality is Omeda?
She's a little black girl.
Oh,
Beautiful.
that's horrible.
Beautiful little girl. She had the biggest, prettiest eyes.
Where is she? Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Mm.
And she has 2 girls. And she says her mother and sister still talks about her beating.
Her beating? She's the only one that got beaten?
Oh yeah, she was the oldest.
The rest of them didn't get beaten.
Maybe they didn't, I don't know. But her parents divorced a couple of years later, that's all I remember. And this stuff I put on my desk.
Okay, desk?
Yeah, this stuff here. You know, I forgot today was Friday.
It's Saturday. It's Sunday. No, it's not Sunday. It's Saturday. I know I'm going to church, but I'm going at 5 o'clock mass. Okay.
Sad how I had a different life. I got paid a lot of money to make people happy. You know,
Want to finish your lemon?
I'll do this.
Okay.
You know, I played with children all day, and I taught them. They loved me. Then I played with grown-ups all night, and they loved me. But I kept thinking there was more to life than this. And that was my motivation to come back to America.
That's why you came back?
Yeah.
All at once, Kath, or just
What?
you
All at
decide
once?
all of a sudden I'm going back?
Kind of.
This is kind of mushy, but you probably want to just taste it.
Yeah, let me just taste it.
There's not an ice cream.
Oh no, I don't want
You
any.
sure?
Thank you.
It's the,
Huh?
during a certain, like the gymnastics or,
It was the opening ceremony.
oh, the opening ceremony.
Yeah. I was
And then you went back to Germany after that?
Hmm. I stayed a couple of weeks.
Or you were like the movie star coming to town?
No. I ran around all day. I went to the stadium at like 9 o'clock in the morning and left about 11 or 12 at night.
Wow.
And it was hot sun, 100-degree weather in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And they've shipped in food for thousands of people.
Uh-huh. Well, you must have had a good time.
Oh, it was an honor.
Yeah.
But it's like a wedding. You just wanted to be over with because you rehearsed until you could drop.
Oh.
And you wore your uniform and you wore like a wedding.
Yeah.
Where the night before the wedding you were just frazzled.
Yeah. Waiting.
And then
it's over.
it's over. And you go, let's do that again. I can do it better this time. Where's this?
This little.
You put it on my desk already. She said she knew the letter was waiting for her.
Oh, it's horrible. I didn't put it on the desk. Did I?
Yeah, it's in that file.
The letter was waiting for her.
Yeah. Isn't that something? Doesn't it make you feel chills when she said that? She didn't want to go home.
Could you tell she was... They didn't look for signs like that back then. Was she your favorite student?
She was one of my little lovings. I remember hugging her a lot. But I did do group hugs a lot back then.
What was it?
Group hugs.
Oh, yeah.
You know what a group hug is? We did hug, we went to hug trees to get energy. We go out and everybody find a tree. We did stuff like that, and we imagined that the energy came from the earth and would come up in your arms. And we would take the energy all the way from the tree. I used to teach him kind of interesting.
You were artsy fartsy.
And the parents would say, yeah, we buy all these myths.
These rituals.
And I had one parent once, she came in the classroom. When are you going to teach my child to read? You're teaching him German and African. She says, when is he going to learn that? And I said, if he can read German and African, he can read anything. She hadn't figured that out. Because the phonetic sound for Swahili is just like English.
Were they all on the,
How would you spell jumbo?
pardon me?
How would you spell jumbo?
J-U-M-B-O.
Yeah, that's how you spell it. It says hello and Aspen.
Uh-huh.
Swahili. Okay, this is...
Hospitalized off and on for the last 3 months. I am presently in the hospital, and this letter is being dictated via telephone as I wish to address several issues that are of major concern to me. Although this has not been the practice in the past, when we last spoke, you were in my condominium and stated that the harassment that I've been experiencing would have to be witnessed. On September 25th, 2004, I was sitting in my van in the garage. Bob Gore, Unit 205, attempted to enter my van by creeping in the side ramp. Upon entering and realizing that I was still in my van, he quickly jumped back and ran off. No explanation was given. He ran for refuge outside in the front entrance garage door. I have since reported that incident to the police as well as other recent acts of vandalism to my van while parked in the garage. Protecting the residents, which includes my safety as well as the safety of my vehicle in the parking garage, should be of the utmost concern to and the responsibility of management. These are violent, unlawful behavioral crimes taking place in this building. As a manager, you need to take a no-tolerance position on these matters in writing and act accordingly. The Center for Conflict Resolution, Discrimination, and Hate Crimes has stepped in. You can no longer ignore this insanity. An investigation will be conducted by CCRDHC. I will be asking for assistance in the form of information you have about these occurrences, including the letters of other residents have received. I will appreciate your response to me as soon as possible. You want to sign and stamp? Is that good, Kat?
Yeah, and it's stamped already? She didn't
No.
stamp?
Let me get your pen.
Okay.
She's good. Go do your bandage and stuff anyway.
What bandage?
And your,
No, it's fine.
oh, you don't want to put that one we folded up?
We didn't do it?
No. We haven't laid you down yet.
Oh, God.
We'll do that as soon as we...
Yeah. I think I have some stamps in my drawer.
Okay. Let me
And I
see.
want to put in, SBC.
I have tried for a long time not to share with you my health predicament that I have suffered for many years. My condition is declining with my being in and out of the hospital. They have recently found a blood clot in my leg and possibly in my lung, and I now require more and more medication, treatment, and personal assistance.
And the director of The Sopranos.
I have seen the flames of hell.
Network television has never looked like this.
We had to do it.
Kingpin begins Sunday in 2 weeks at 10/9 Central, only on NBC.
Please welcome the Golden Globe winning star of the upcoming feature, Troy. Here is Brad Pitt. Here are the nominees for Best Actress in a Motion Picture Drama. Salma Hayek, Frida.